Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 2 in the series between Yange versus Moon, and I'm just going to call them Red and Blue now, as Game 1 was absolutely tiring on my voice. Leave it to Moon to come back to WarCraft 3 after playing StarCraft 2 for so long, and then introducing the solo Demon Hunter Mountain Giant Bear Dryad strategy in Night Elf versus Night Elf. Not something you see every day, as both players have spawned directly across from each other. And because of the way the map is situated, this is going to be a true mirror match. Now, one of the things that can often happen in this is that your opponent can spawn to directly to the left or right of you, which means that the creep patterns are different. And the creep drops are different. That is another element of luck that is in Warcraft 3 compared to StarCraft 2, which I actually enjoy. Now, you may be wondering, hey, in a strategy game, why would you account for luck? Why even consider it at all? Well, the reason why strategy games need to have some element of luck is that if it was just pure skill, then there is no random variation. Like chess is a game that has really no luck in it whatsoever, short of trying to outsmart your opponent. As long as you can see further and play more games and know what's going to happen 15, 20, 30 moves down the line, then you are going to win the game. But if in a game, say like Backgammon is a game that has strategy, but also requires lucks and roll. So that is also a strategy game that a lot of players really enjoy and enjoy taking risks on. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going to be going down in this, as the Ancient of War is creeping on both sides of the map. And now the Wisp taking a little bit too much damage. Rock Golem throws a boulder to the head of that Demon Hunter, as the Rock Golem will get taken down in just a moment. Back over here, it looks like, yes, Blue was slightly faster, picks up a Potion of Invulnerability, a full one. Meanwhile, a Potion of Invulnerability on the other side, only variation is the Slippers of Agility versus a Gauntlets of Ogre Strength. More armor versus more damage and more armor and damage versus just more hit points. Not quite sure who comes out ahead in that particular advantage. I'm sure some inquiring minds out there will do the math. 0.6% more effective hit points versus a flat 75 more hit points at 5 armor. And if you expect me to do that math for you right now while I'm casting, you think too highly of me, as my math is really not that good. Wisp now coming back around, going to be able to scout out his opponent. Both sides have pretty much scouted their opponents and know what's going on at this stage in the game. So far, it looks like Red is trying to be aggressive. Both sides exchanging mana burns there, but Red will be forced to back off. Blue does have a bit of the advantage so far, as Blue now chasing. There's another mana burn exchange, and one more mana burn exchange will be coming in. You can see that the two Demon Hunters have pretty much the same exact amount of mana. And are we going to see that mana burn? There's that mana burn. And what is this? Both sides now just trying to get a little bit of an engagement there. Boot of Speed was purchased by the Moon's Demon Hunter, and now he's going to actually be able to get in more damage. He's going to come off, perhaps get in a little bit more damage there. There's the attack. Less mana there as well, as we are going to be trying to see what's going to be happening here. That Demon Hunter trying to get away. Oh, is he going to perhaps get a hit off? Sells an item, sells the Scroll of Town Portal, and is still chasing that poor Demon Hunter. Expansion already coming in from Moon once more, looking to perhaps repeat the strategy that he did on Death Road 1.2. Demon Hunter is still giving chase, decides to back off, realizing that it is not worth it there. Huntress is now being added, so it is not going to be the same strategy as we saw earlier. We are, however, teching the Tree of Ages, so we may actually see a second hero come in from Moon. Now, Moon's strategy at this point, he is just buying time, forcing engagement, not allowing the Demon Hunter to really do very much here, as the other Demon Hunter really wants to be able to just go outside and creep. He has not been allowed to do that just quite yet, and by constantly just forcing the Demon Hunter to sit back, he is actually getting and buying time for this Tree of Life, and also perhaps going to be able to pick up additional mercenaries and try and creep out this creep camp on the bottom right here. Demon Hunter did tuck away. Is he going to perhaps try a re-engagement? There is another engagement there. The archers quickly coming out of Shadow Meld in order to start firing arrows at the archer. It looks as though, yes, there is that Huntress. What is it doing besides taking a lot of damage for no apparent reason? The Ancient of War still training up more and more of them, as that has to be very, very careful. Naga Sea Witch now picked up by Yange. No big surprise there. That was the hero of choice in the previous game, as we are now looking at a Staff of Teleportation. Huntress is now looking to creep out a level 3, level 1 creep camp. Demon Hunter now backing away over here. Does see another Demon Hunter here. There's some easy kills, as the Huntresses have now been spotted. Demon Hunter going after the Troll Shadow Priest. Archer gets in harm's way, as the Demon Hunter now trying to check on the bottom left. Does see that there is no expansion there, but does he spot this Tree of Life? I don't believe so. It is nightfall, so the heroes do have, less vision there. As we now see the Troll Shadow Priest once again perhaps trying to get away. So far, that Troll Shadow Priest down to 59 hit points. It will use that Moonwell juice, get back up to full, and now this Demon Hunter cannot stick around, as this Troll Shadow Priest will be healing himself back up. Naga Sea Witch looking to creep out this 533 creep camp, get up to level 2 for some Fork Lightning, and that would be a good engagement there, as the Ancient of War is taking a bit of damage. Naga Sea Witch trying to pull back, as we can see that the Null Overseer going 1 on 8 against the rest of the units there. 1 on, if you count the Ancient of War, as the Null Warden will get taken down. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter now looking to come in. You can see that the Tree of Life is here. Demon Hunter gets his man here by trying to go after the Troll Shadow Priest. Troll Shadow Priest now trying to get away, as the Huntresses are now in. The Demon Hunter being forced to retreat here, as the Tree of Life is trying to regenerate some hit points, is eating up some trees to replenish those cells in that Tree of Life, trying to grow back up nice and strong, as there is a Pure Up of Vitality. That Demon Hunter will be even more beefy in the coming engagements. Level 3 Demon Hunter still. We can see that we are going into Tree of Eternity. Ancient of Lore is researching the Claw Adept training. We are getting Abolish Magic once more. Forest Troll Warlord will get taken down. The Demon Hunter sitting at level 2 compared to the level 3 Demon Hunter. And that Demon Hunter is getting very, very close to level 4. Alright. Going after the Null Warden and the Null Overseer. Those will get taken down. Ring of Protection +2 mana burns. Do a little bit of exchange there. Red Demon Hunter coming out on the losing end of that fight, as we now see this Demon Hunter perhaps retreating and returning back home. This Demon Hunter still sitting at 90 mana, will be able to get off another mana burn if necessary. There it is, as the units are now in retreat. Demon Hunter may try to go after Ancient of War. No, that'd be silly, as the Demon Hunter now needs to try and protect his investment. He is buying himself time, as the slow has come down from a Mud Golem. Alright, Abolish Magic not yet done. This Demon Hunter is in a little bit of trouble. Is he going to be able to get away? There's the Abolish Magic now, but a second slow quickly comes into play. Demon Hunter is in a bit of trouble. Down to 102 hit points, down to 75. There's the Potion of Invulnerability, as he is now able to return back home. But being forced to use a Potion of Invulnerability because your Demon Hunter is slowed, that was a definite win for the red team. Demon Hunter now coming back over. Pure Up of Vitality re-picked back up. Now sitting at 683 hit points and rising. Back down over here, the Tree of Life just gets some extra Wisp into that gold mine just in time. Wisp are attempting to repair. There it goes. Now harvesting a little bit of gold as well, as those Wisp are going to be constantly repairing. So far, it looks like the Entangled Gold Mine was staying even, and it needs to continue to stay even, as the Wisp now need to be very, very careful. Jumping back inside, going in and out right there. There's the Fork Lightning. 2 of them get taken down, as this is going to be rather painful. Meanwhile, the Huntress is now coming in from behind. There's the damage. There's those glaives, as it is bouncing across archers. Not sure who has the advantage there. Huntresses or archers, as the archers are now going after some other units. Demon Hunter, Mana Burn. Troll Shadow Priest gets taken down. Level 4 now on the Demon Hunter. Perhaps a higher level of evasion. Level 4 versus level 3 in this battle, as it looks like another Troll Berserker will get taken down. Dryads going after the rest of the units. Slow poison coming in. Low hit point. Demon Hunter coming back in once more. He sure would like a potion of lesser invulnerability right now. Unable to do so as another archer falls. Level 3 versus a level 4. The Wisp now jumping back inside as the Demon Hunter does have rejuvenation. And the Goblin Tinker is now out. Goblin Tinker, a very beefy hero, as the Pocket Factory now going to be spawning those Clockwork Goblins. Staff of Preservation saving as the Druid of the Talon getting a little bit stuck. Is it going to fall? It looks as though it may in fact fall as the Dryad is also trying to get away. Down to 11 hit points. There goes the Druid of the Talon as the Demon Hunter waiting for perhaps a rejuvenation, which still is not coming. The bears are just looking at each other. There we go. In comes the next possible long fight. Dryads still running back. There's that one Dryad off to the north. And there is a Druid of the Talon there. It looks like that could get picked off. Meanwhile, back down over here, the Goblin Tinker, 3/3/1 hero levels coming in. There's another Cyclone. There goes, nope. Goes back home at that Druid of the Talon. And that Mud Golem will get taken down. Pocket Factory, Abolish Magic. Are we going to get another one? Yes, we do. Troll Berserker. Right down over here, Troll Shadow Priest does get taken down. Dryads falling as we do see this one poor Demon Hunter going to be in trouble. Is he going to survive? Are we going to see a rejuvenation? Yes, we do. That Demon Hunter is rejuvenated. There's a roar as units are falling. Beautifully done, trying to use the Pocket Factory to try and surround the Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter just a bit too strong, though, as the Demon Hunter going after more units. Level 5 now on that Demon Hunter. Going to go after another Druid of the Talon. He gets teleported back home. Mana burn onto another Druid of the Talon, as that is the last one left for a Cyclone. Demon Hunter now heading off to the north. Gets Abolished Magic back down, as both sides are still trying to fight it up. Demon Hunter going after the low hit point Druid. The Druid could get taken down. There it goes. As the Demon Hunter now in trouble, kind of stuck in between a tree, but still able to get away. Level 5 on that Demon Hunter. All right, Ancient of War joining in on the action. Dryads now perhaps regrouping here. What is going on? 2 bases to 1. And we are still sitting at low upkeep. So that is a fairly large amount of gold. A 40% difference between their economy. But it does also come down to a lot of experience on those heroes. 3/3/1 versus a Soul level 5. But that level 5 is a Demon Hunter with plenty of mana, which means with that much mana, he should be able to shut down the Goblin Tinker and perhaps the Naga Sea Witch, both very mana-intensive heroes. Tree of Life sitting at 60 or 59 over 60 supply, nearly supply blocked. Bears off to the side here, waiting to perhaps get in from behind. Ancient of War sees the incoming army, and here we go. We may see an uproot off of this Ancient of War in just a second, as the fight is going to continue. There is some slow poison. There goes the Druid of the Talon. It gets picked off in transit, as we are now seeing the units now try to make their way in. Okay, one Wisp, all the Wisp trying to hide inside. Are they going to be able to do so? Hiding inside, trying to dodge those attacks, able to do exactly that. Troll Shadow Priest does go down, and this fight is just looking so one-sided for Moon. Bears, Dryads on the field. You can see the Demon Hunter is up in the air, but this is still not looking good at all. Bear is just absolutely destroying, and the Goblin Tinker looks like it will get taken down. Apparently, Yange does not fight until the very end, losing 2 straight games to Moon. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed this best of 3 series. Unfortunately, didn't have enough time to cast an additional bonus game, so yes, I hope you guys still enjoyed the games as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.